Hello guys, today I'm just going to show you how to do a very low maintenance and very simple kind of makeup style. The first thing you're going to want to do is to wash your face, but I would suggest not doing it in the traditional CoverGirl Neutrogena face wash kind of deal, because you will end up getting it all over your computer that you're recording with, and you will have to spend the next several minutes trying to dry it off and get it to work. And then you're just going to want to pat dry your face, because, you know, that's what everybody tells you to do when your face is sensitive and shit. Then you're just going to take your hairbrush and kind of brush the shit out of your hair in a very violent way. And if your hair is greasy, just kind of spray some dry shampoo and just get it all up in there. Remember, zhushing is the key. Then just make sure everything is dry, like the computer that you recently gave a shower. And you're going to want to put up your hair with a fancy headband, but if it's not fancy enough, you're going to always put a pearl headband right over top of it, and it'll look even better for yourself. And then you'll want to get some tinted moisturizer and put it in front of your hand and just smear that on your face. But don't use too much, because it's getting hot outside and you're just gonna sweat. Then make it look like you actually waited the recommended 5 minutes before applying anything else, because you totally do that. Okay, and then the next step, which is totally optional, you can just put some powder on your face. And it doesn't really matter how you do it, as long as it gets kind of all over your face and it's all filled in. It's basically just like kind of filling everything in with a crayon. But it's a brush. Maybe like paint. Next, you're going to want to take your eyeshadow that is almost the exact same color as your skin and is matte, just to give a little bit of color to your eyes and make it look plump or something. Now, when you do your eyeliner, you're going to have this realization that you're in your bedroom and you don't have any water. So you're going to take that cup on your nightstand that had milk in it yesterday, and you're going to go to the bathroom and rinse it out, you know, as best you can, and then bring the cup back with a little bit of water so you can use that to kind of create a liquid eyeliner effect with some brown eyeshadow. And when you do it, you're going to kind of start from the outside of your eyeball lid and just make sure it's wet enough, and you're gonna just do little tiny strokes just to fill it in a little bit and line your eye. And after you're done with your eyeshadow liner, you're going to need to dry off the brush, because you realize that you forgot to do your eyebrows with a dry brush. So what you're going to do is just, you know, dip it in there with the same color, tap off the extra, and fill in your eyebrows. Somebody is very unhappy. Someone else needs to try it. And if your hungry little caterpillars start to look a little bit too filled in, you can always rub them out. And remember, that last step is totally optional. You know, you don't have to color your hair. And this next step is completely optional, but if you wanted to add a little bit more pizzazz to your eyes, then you could always fill it in with a little bit of a, I don't know, it's kind of like an orangey brownish kind of medium tone, and then you just blend it and it makes your eyes a little depthy or something. And if you want to add even more kind of boldness to your look, then you can take a liquid eyeliner and just line really close to your lashes and just make them a little darker. You don't want to do the whole wedge eye thing, because then it might look a little thick if you're only doing the outer part, and kind of seamlessly blend it in so that no one even knows. They just think you have really dark outer edges of your eye. And then this is optional, but you can always pinch your eyelid skin between the crushing grip of an eyelash curler, and maybe your eyelashes might even win a gold medal. Then you're going to want to get really close to your mirror camera, and what I do is just kind of do the tips of the whole thing and then go back and with the very inner part of the wand kind of do my outer eyelashes just to give those a little bit more feathery wings. And for me, I like to do one of two colors for the lips, the normal one, which is this one, or the girly one, which is this one. Yaha. The girly one is pink. So today I'll show you with the normal one, and you're just kind of gonna use the side is what I do, and then fill in your lips and do some mamas, like mama. And make sure to do this stupid face so that you can get into those arcs of your little baby diaper bow. And it's actually darker than it looks. You just can't really see because it's being washed out by the sun. And then you take your lip liner, do hickey, and show it to you, and oh my gosh, camera. Dark. Light. Light. Dark. And you fill it in. This time, like a crayon. Yes. Crayon sticks. And then the fun's over and you take off your pretty headband and you take the next 2 minutes trying to do your hair and zhushing it because that dry shampoo should have worked by now, right? And in a fruitless effort to make your hair look good, you try many things, including flipping your hair over and, you know, just generally messing around with it. And it's just like, oh my god, it's been so long by now. Oh, just smile. Okay, well, thanks for watching. This is the part of the video where you get to look at me, look at myself. Oh my gosh, look at me, I got pouty lips and blah. Oh, I'm so pretty, yes, look at me, the makeup, you could look like this too. All you have to do is follow my tutorial. Yes, look at my sultry stare. Yes, achoo, bless you. Goodbye. High five. I sneeze.